mean, everybody's talking about it, so why not me talk about it? And I don't know much about the situation just because I don't know the person and stuff like that. And I don't really like talk about other people because I don't like other people to get a shine. And truck almost hit me. And I'm trying to get the shine myself. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get famous to where my name is all out there and stuff like that. I'm just trying to make a name for myself. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all. So, yeah, that wasn't really a proper introduction. But so, what's that? Sorry. Anyway, moving on. So, like I said, this is just my own opinion. So don't come for me in the comments. Be like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. This is my own opinion, y'all. I just said that. So I always tell my homeboy. I always tell one of my homeboys. And matter of fact, I tell people this all the time. Well, not everybody, but I tell quite a few people this. And I especially tell this to my homeboy too, right? I always tell them, be careful who you shake hands with. Be careful who you shake hands with. And meaning is that be careful who you get into business with, man. Be careful who you want to associate yourself with, you know. It's like business is tough, man. Business is tough in general, right? In general, business is tough. Let's agree to that one. But it's even tougher when you're not really surrounded by the right people. And a lot of times, we don't know who the right person is, right? We don't know who the right person is. A lot of times, we associate ourselves with people that we think that they are the right person, or we're hoping that they are the right person. And of course, if they're not, we're going to soon find that out. If they're not, we're gonna feel some type of way. You understand what I'm saying? If they move a little funky, we're gonna get that. You understand what I'm saying? If they are different in any type of way, we are going to get that feeling. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So we're not always going to be in agreement with everybody, right? And especially even in the Christian world, we're not going to be in agreement with everybody. You know, there's gonna be people that are gonna be like, I don't know about this person. I don't know about that person. I don't know, you know. So of course, you're not always gonna be in agreement with everyone that you come in contact with. But you gotta be careful who you want to do business with. You gotta be careful who you want to associate yourself with, because now this guy is associating himself. Now, this guy has been associating himself with many other different people, right? But then, of course, when he first got in trouble with, people were like, oh, that ain't my homeboy, that ain't this, that ain't that. Yeah, he was your homeboy. Like, he might, and the reason why he was your homeboy is because he probably was able to do some service for you, and then now he's a homeboy, but now that he's in trouble now, you don't know him? Oh, how the tables have turned. Have the turn, have tables. Or whatever, however he said that line in the Office. But seriously, you know, like all of a sudden, now the person's in trouble. Oh, yo no sé, hombre, you don't know the man? Okay. And I mean, I get why you want to disassociate yourself with that person, because now the person's in trouble with the feds. Now the person's in trouble with this person, these people, or that people, and stuff like that. So yeah, I can understand why you want to disassociate yourself. And then of course you hear all this crazy stuff that this person has been, all this crazy stuff this person's been in. And so yeah, you want to disassociate yourself with that person. I get it. Trust me, I understand. Yeah. You know, it's just like within the regular circle. You know, you don't want to associate with somebody who's a known felon and have them into your house and stuff like that. just because of or like, because like if you're trying to get like a certain job, whatever, you don't want to associate yourself. That's what I should have said first of all. If you're trying to get a certain job, you don't want to associate to make your name known that you are associated with a known felon, especially if you're trying to get a certain job or you're trying to have a certain lifestyle. You don't want to associate with those type of people. So yes, you want to make a name for yourself. You want to make a statement for yourself. And trust me, I get that. I get it 100%. I do. But careful who you shake hands with, man. Careful who you shake hands with. Be careful who you align yourself with. Because we don't know what the intentions are of another person. You know what the intentions are of you, of yourself, but you don't know the intentions of somebody else. You don't, and that's the biggest part, man. We don't know the intentions of another man's soul, of another man's heart. We don't. That's why you always gotta protect yourself, protect your energy. You gotta protect who you are. Because at the end of the day, if you get in trouble, the same thing. They might say, "Oh, I don't know what he did. I don't know what he did. I don't know why he did that. I don't even know that guy." And now all of a sudden, you left out in the dark. You left out in no man's land. And a lot of times too, people got some freaky lifestyles, y'all. People, listen, y'all. People got some freaky lifestyles. So you don't want to be caught up in none of that, man. Say, I was at what party? Oh no, I don't remember that. Cause look now, right? Now all of a sudden, everybody left at 2:59 before the stuff got crazy. Oh no, everything happened at 3 o'clock when I left. Right. So 2:59, that's when it's like, you know what? We gonna get crazy, y'all. It's after 12 midnight. Whoop, whoop. No. You can't tell me that, man. I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody says. You cannot tell me that only after 12 midnight this stuff started to get crazy. You cannot tell me that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And of course, my opinion really doesn't matter, obviously. But still, that's just something I can't be like, oh, okay, yeah, I can see that. No, I can't. So you telling me every single time that you went to one of these parties, and when stuff started to get crazy, you just all of a sudden left? Okay. Because there ain't no way that you don't go to one of these parties and you leaving at 12 midnight. Because guess what? You getting there at 12 midnight. You ain't getting there no 8 o'clock at night. And plus, who even shows up to a party with alcohol at 8 o'clock at night? Nobody. I'm going to tell you that, just in case you are going to think of an answer. Nobody shows up to a party at 8 o'clock at night. Nobody. Unless it's like a little kids party. Yeah, sure, okay. Little couple of Mexicans getting together. Yeah, all right, cool. Cool. But come on now. You showing up to the party like at 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Because you're going to make a grand entrance when you come in. No matter who you are. So, yeah, you can't tell me that you go to a party at 10 o'clock and you leave at 2:59 before the stuff get crazy. Because guess what? The moment you walk in the door, stuff going to get crazy. Stuff going to get wild. Stuff going to get buck wild. So, ain't no way, man. I just don't believe that. I don't believe that, man. Once again, my opinion doesn't really matter. So, but I will say that though, in this case, I really think that the judge is going to make an example out of this guy. And it's gonna be sad, man. It's gonna be sad. And I don't understand why you would want to just risk everything and just you could get all the treasures of this world, right? Whoever these persons are, these people are. You can get all the treasures of the world, and at a moment's time, you could lose it all. At a moment's time, you could lose it all. The friends, the money, the houses, the cars. You could lose it all, man. But I don't understand why you would want to put yourself in a position to actually lose it all. I don't understand that. Like, I understand having fun, you doing your little freaky diggy whatever. I get that. But man, dude, there's just certain things you just don't do. And yeah, there's just some things you just don't do, man. And yeah, there ain't no crime of having such numbers of baby oil and this and that, but yo, man, there's certain things you just don't do, man. There's just some stuff you just don't do. You gotta be careful, man, because you gotta know that not everyone's gonna be silent, and that's the thing too. Is like I'm sure like they had to sign like NDAs, non-disclosure agreements. But do you really expect people just to be quiet? Do you really expect people just to keep silent? Especially if they've been drugged and abused. Do you really expect people just to not say anything? There's gonna be people that's gonna come out and say this, that, even though there hasn't been people yet. I mean, I haven't heard anybody but one person come out and say that this has happened to them, I haven't heard of anybody else yet, but I'm sure there will be people. But of course, there's gonna be people that's gonna be like, oh, man, he's a good guy. Oh, he's this, he's that. Yeah, I'm sure he was a good guy, But, man, I don't know, y'all. Our country desperately needs God back into the country. This country desperately needs God to intervene in this country. We've lost our way, y'all. We lost the way where we became one nation under God. Because right now, it's a whole different ball game now, y'all. It's a whole different ball game, man. And it don't really seem like we're one nation under God anymore. But we have got to become, again, one nation under God. I don't know how we get to that point, but we need to get to that point, y'all. So, but anyway, I'm gonna try to focus on the road before I get hit again, or before I almost get hit again. Y'all like the hat? Website, hit up the website, firstcause.com, y'all.